Mrs. Horsham, do you understand what was found in the garden? According to your daughter, your sister Susan Gerard, formerly Susan Palmer, went missing in August 1949.
Suki.
Was that what you called her? So Suki disappeared 70 years ago and you've never heard from her since?
The glass smashed and the birds flew around her head. That's what the mad woman said, but I didn't listen. Suki hated those birds. She was frightened of them. It was Frank's fault. He brought them into the house.
Can you tell me anything about Frank?
He did a lot of favours. He shouted at her once.
He shouted at Suki.
My dad never liked him.
Did Frank have something to do with Elizabeth's house, Maud?
Frank did a lot of favours. He helped that woman's sister move there, to the new houses. Long time before Elizabeth, long time. Frank and Suki were going to move there too. He promised her.
You like Frank, don't you? What is it about him you like so much?
He loved Suki. He'll be here in a minute.
And what will happen then, Maud? When Frank comes in?
Suki will pack her case, then lock it. Then Frank will come in. She'll say, I thought you were in London. He'll say he came back to stop her leaving. And he'll beg her, and she'll say she has to, because she likes the birds. And then she'll powder her nose. Frank will cry and do something. He'll push her into the mantelpiece and she'll fall. And the glass dome will crash on her. And the birds will tumble out around her head. Then Frank will pull her into a tea chest and bury her in the garden of the new houses where no one lived. And then go off to plant the marrows.
Did you hear what I said, Mrs. Horsham? Tell me what will happen when Frank comes in.